today we are going to talk more about three-dimensional forms, and we're going to use the modeling clay again. And that you got a little chunk of white and then one other color in your second pack. I have some slightly different colors at home, but still the same stuff. All right, so we are gonna make three-dimensional forms out of this modeling clay. So the first one that I'm going to make today is a sphere. So I'm gonna take a chunk of clay and I'm gonna roll it between my hands. A sphere is a ball shape. And there is a sphere. Really perfectly smooth ball. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. Now, to make some of my other ones, I am gonna start out by making another sphere. I'm gonna roll it between my hands, trying to get a nice round ball. Okay, now this time, zoom in a little bit here. Here we go. All right, now this one we are gonna make a cone next. So I'm gonna take this ball and I am gonna just tap it on my work surface a little bit. So I've got this like little flat area. So I'm gonna put that down. Now, I am going to pinch just a little bit on the top side of that ball. Okay, so now it kind of looks like this. Okay, so I've pinched all the way around. All right, now I'm gonna set it down on its side. And with one finger on the tail end here, I'm gonna start rolling it. But I just wanna do it on that one end. Okay, and I can set it back up, and I can even pinch again. Okay, but you don't have to have it too thin. So again, I'm just rolling on the tail end here. And there, now I have my cone shape. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. All right, next shape we are gonna do take a chunk of my modeling clay. And I'm gonna roll it out like I was rolling a snake, but you don't wanna do it too thin. We're gonna make a cylinder, and then I'm going to press one end of my snake down. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch to pressing the other way. Okay, so it kind of looks like this right now, but now I'm gonna roll it again and then go back and press those ends. Okay, so there is how you make a cylinder. Get that flat end, that flat end. Okay, and I rolled it on my surface here. Okay, so I'm gonna set that one aside. Okay, next one, we are gonna roll that snake again. Okay. Try and do it pretty even. Okay. Now this time, I'm going to pinch all the way down the top. Okay. So pinch, pinch, pinch on the top. And I've got this flat side on the bottom. And then I'm gonna roll it so that flat side is here. And kind of pinching again at the top. And I'm gonna roll it again. I'm gonna tap those ends a little bit. And this will be a little bit easier to see if you have some. I'm gonna just cut off the ends. You have like a plastic knife. So here's our triangular prism, so you can see the triangle on the ends. Okay, so I was basically just pinching the top, flattening out, roll, pinch again to get that triangular prism. Okay, next up is the cube, and this is a hard one, so don't stress if it takes you a little bit longer or if you struggle, okay? We're all about learning right now. So I'm rolling a sphere because I'm gonna start with a sphere, okay? Now, a cube has 6 flat sides. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start out and I'm gonna put one hand or one finger at the back of the cube, one finger at the front of the cube. And then I'm gonna put one hand, or this is the sphere, okay? Back, front, and then top and bottom. And I'm just gonna press just a little bit. And then I'm not gonna move these 2 fingers, okay? But I'm gonna move these 2 that were on the top and the bottom. I'm gonna move them side to side. I'm gonna press a little bit more, okay? And that's starting to get those flat sides, okay? But we need to make them flatter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my paper and I'm gonna take my thumb and I'm just gonna press a little bit and then I'm gonna roll it to the next side. I'm gonna take my thumb, press, and keep doing that until I do all those sides at least once. And then I didn't do these 2 sides, so I'm gonna flip it up and roll it, press, roll it, press, till I get all of those sides as flat as I can with my fingers. It's not gonna be perfect, but, and that's how you make a cube. Okay, so very similar with this to do a rectangular prism. Okay, I'm gonna roll it into a sphere first. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll just a little bit, kind of like the start of a cylinder. And I'm gonna flatten those 2 ends out. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my finger on the paper to flatten and then rotate, and I can have my fingers on either side helping it stay. Okay, so I'm flattening a little bit and then I rotate, flatten, rotate. Okay. Okay, I might stand it up on edge. Try and get all those sides. I'm just using my finger to flatten it. So again, a rectangular prism is gonna have 6 sides, but one side's gonna be longer, and then these are shorter. Okay. So there's your rectangular prism. All right, so now I have a bunch of 3-dimensional forms. that I made. So at this point, you know, take a picture of how you did, okay? Remember, this is just practice, so don't stress. Now, what I want you to do is you are gonna use these, and you can use your toothpicks that you had during the last lesson, or you could get out your pipe cleaners, you could get out your popsicle sticks, and you're gonna use these to build an interesting abstract sculpture. So, we've got pipe cleaner, got my toothpicks. Oh yeah, we have those straws from the first lesson, first unit. Okay. Popsicle stick. You know, whatever you can find. And you can use any leftover clay if you want to build another shape again. So this is really going to be up to you. Have some fun building these. Because it really does not matter what they look like. I'm just gonna give you an example of what you could do, or, you know. So again, you can totally just have fun using your forms to create some sort of sculpture, and use other stuff from your kit like the toothpicks, the straws, pipe cleaners, whatever you want. Okay, so this is my crazy sculpture.